Welcome to Band Basics. Today's video is about putting a reed on a clarinet mouthpiece or an alto sax mouthpiece. They're almost the same. You pretty much put them on exactly the same way. All right, so when you first take your clarinet mouthpiece or your alto sax mouthpiece out of the case, especially if it's the very first time, probably have a cap on it. The cap just comes right off. This protects the mouthpiece. You have the ligature. That's this piece right here. And I'll put that ligature right on my pinky, on my left pinky. You'll see the mouthpiece has a flat side right here. It's called the table. All right, so that's going to go, that's where the reed's going to go. Now your reeds will come in a couple different holders. The Van Doren Juno ones, after you open the package, will come in a little holder like that. The Rico ones, other ones, Lavaz ones I think, might look a little bit like this. Take them out, you just slide them out very carefully. Be careful, the tip is very thin. All right, so we got that. When you're finished, you can use this to store your reed very carefully after you wipe it off. Stick it in, give it a little tap. Try not to stick it in there too much. All right, well, I'm going to use the Juno reed on my mouthpiece here. I chipped my reed last week, so it's perfect timing. So here's your reed. Now when you're going to play this, you're going to have this reed soaked up. So you put it in a little glass or bowl of water or put it in your mouth. Excuse me. When I get it going, I'll usually put the thick end in my mouth first, just like that. Let it sit for a minute or so. Put in a little glass of water. It soaks it up pretty even. You want it, before you play it, you want it to be nice and moist here, right? Because if it's dry, it's too brittle and you'll get squeaks. It'll be hard to play and you can potentially crack the reed. All right, so mine, I'm going to pretend it's all soaked up and it's going to be ready to go. Here we go. Flat end, flat side of the mouthpiece, flat side of the reed. Generally has writing on it as opposed to the curved side. I have my ligature here. Now your director might teach you a slightly different way to do that. That's okay. This is the way I teach my fourth graders because it's a little bit easier for them to manipulate the mouthpiece and the reed. So what we do is we take it, we're going to put the reed on the flat side about an 1/8 inch below, all right? And then just hold it with your thumb. I'm going to lower this just a little. Ah, there we go. I'm not all hunched over. So here we go. Then take the ligature. You see I'm kind of holding it with my right hand. I'm going to slide it right over the top. Oop, there it goes. And it kind of holds it. Now it's very crooked usually, so you take your fingers, straighten it out, and then I'm going to take my thumb and kind of just roll it up here. Watch it. Just kind of goes up. I'm going to turn it this way so I can see it. You scoot it up just so there's a very thin sliver of black. You don't want it sticking up too far because it'll squeak and break. Kind of hold it here, and you kind of pull it down. See where the ligature is, see where that little curvy cut is. And I usually do the bottom one first here. Tighten the bottom one. This is how I was taught by a clarinet teacher. Tighten that one up. I'm holding the ligature back here with my finger and actually kind of pulling down. New mouthpieces are very slick. Sometimes this ligature will go up. So you want to go there. There we go. That's the mouthpiece. Good luck.